What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Down to Earth with me, Kristian Harloff. Thanks for joining us on the show today. Well, finally, it looks like President Biden has made an announcement on the drones. He had kind of addressed it beforehand, said some stuff, but the fact that he said, listen to this clip first. Listen to this clip. It's basically just say, hey, read this, sir, because this is what we're telling everybody. You say the same thing. That's what we've been saying for the last couple of weeks, but you got to say this now. Say this.
Nothing nefarious, apparently, but they're checking it all out because I think it's just one. There's a lot of drones authorized up there. I think one started and they all got everybody wanted to get in the deal. But we're following the quote. So far, no sensitive date.
All right. Not really sure what he was saying at the end there, but he said there's one drone and then they were all falling around the thing. But we're going to cover tomorrow on UAP Tuesday some of the stuff that Steve Bassett talked about and his theory, which is an interesting theory in general. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this is that they've all been using the same words, right? There's nothing nefarious. We're looking into it and all that type of stuff, right? And then it was just kind of a bunch of jumbled stuff that was like, no, there was one drone that were authorized. So wait a minute. So what it is, this is the problem when he starts talking too much, because it's like a lot of that didn't make sense at the end, right? He's like, it starts off where he's saying, all right, nothing nefarious, we're looking into it. That's it. We'll have further information when we do. But instead he said, but they have authorized drones. Well, then you do know what it is. If it's not nefarious, then you just said, okay, well, wait, some of them are authorized, but they're investigating some of the other ones. What it is, like, is very confusing. Well, wait a minute now. You're saying that clearly it's not nefarious if you know that they're authorized drones. The way that made me think was that they're authorized drones that are up there investigating other things up there that we're trying to figure out what it is. Because, yeah, it just didn't make sense. They're authorized drones, but we're pretty sure they're not nefarious. Well, if they're authorized drones, then clearly they're not nefarious. So I think, without meaning to, the way that I picked up on it is there are a lot of things out there up in this that are authorized drones, but they're investigating some of the things that we don't know what they are. We sent a bunch of our stuff up there to find out what the other stuff is. Some of the things that are being seen up there, we don't know what they are. We can't figure out what they are. This is what I wish they would say. That's what it seems like. I have nothing to base this on as much as what you guys do, but it seems like what you really want to hear them say is, okay, here's the deal. Some of them are ours. There were things being seen in the sky that we could not explain. We didn't know what they were. We know that we can confirm that they're not nefarious. We know that we can confirm that they're not from other countries. We can confirm that. We know that. What we don't know is exactly what some of these things are. So what we did do is we authorized some drones. Some of the drones that you're seeing, some of the things that you're seeing up in the sky right now are indeed ours. However, they're mixed with other things that we just can't tell what they are at the current moment in time, but we're looking into it. You'd get 1,000 other follow-up questions to that scenario and that statement if you made that statement, but at least it would be a clear-cut things like, okay, well, we have something. This starts off with the President of the United States saying, well, we know they're not nefarious. We know that, we think. But they're authorized. What? What are you saying? At least that's the way I read this. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know what you guys think about it, but from hearing that statement, what say you? Put your comments in there. Tell me exactly what you think about this statement, and if it's also part of that idea of they know exactly what's happening, they're just not ready to put anything out there. If you hear all the other people that are saying that January and February of 2025 is going to be where you get a major dump of information and the world's going to change. We've heard that before, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining me here today. Please enjoy your holiday. I want to know what your thoughts are on this. If you want to support the channel and you want to do something, you want to get yourself something, check out our great sponsor over at Mint Mobile. I have told you about them before. Take a listen. We will be back for UAP Tuesday tomorrow with myself and Attack Peter, so please check us out. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. See you later. You know, with big wireless providers, what you see is never what you get. somewhere between the store and your first month's bill, the price you thought you were paying magically skyrockets. With Mint Mobile, you'll never have to worry about gotchas ever again. When Mint Mobile says $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, they mean it. So I had been using the regular providers for a bit, and I'm not gonna lie, you hear about Mint Mobile all the time. And I was like, how true is this? True, very true. It is straight up. They tell you the truth with how this thing works. You got to say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. You use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan, just $15 a month, you got to go to mintmobile.com/DTE. That's mintmobile.com/DTE. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/DTE. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower, above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.